Bam. All right. There, look. We have a new core countdown. So people can stop being like, I'll show you guys. I don't know if anyone's here right now. When I see people come in, I'll show you guys. That's May 5th. I think. Yeah, it's May 5th. This is the stream where Brooke says SpaceX shot laser beams into her eyes.
It got hot, and I'm tired. Where is the what?
I think you remember this one.
Use this bag. I still got sand everywhere. Sand.
You got a notification, Dave? That's good. I gotta pop the transcript.
Amex. Bob it. We should get up early and get in the sauna. We should get up early, and we're back. Yeah, you died. You died on me. You pulled a '07 Brittany, shaved your head, and disappeared. Yeah, we should get up and go to the sauna, because it's included in the membership that I have for the next, like, few days. Ouch. I'm glad I tried it before I jumped in and got it, because it's not the gym for me. But it is a nice facility, and I think if you live by there, you'd really like it. But you'll have to get there early to really have full run of the place by yourself, because it's a busy location.
What's going on about that fucking gym?
There's nothing wrong with
The YMCA, man.
that. I'm sure extroverts will love that. I'm just the opposite of an...
I can't see my numbers anymore. So this is the only way I know how many people are there. So vote when I see that. I don't know. I just want to know if there's enough people so I don't have to repeat myself a billion times.
Extrovert. Was that an introvert? I used to be an extrovert. That's why I don't know what the other one is. Alright, it's looking better. I mean, it's still not 100, but I'm not spending $50 to clean. We clean the inside. Go around the outside. Never mind. Let me look around the truck one time to see if I left anything on the ground. 2 trailer park girls go around the outside. Never mind. It was a stupid song from the 90s.
Was that the 90s? That was like the early 2000s.
And that was actually a banger at the time. Super banger at the time. Eminem. Alright. I should probably wash my tailgate off, but not for damn. It's like $6. Unless you got change, and I ain't got no quarters. Sorry, I don't have a quarter. No more quarter. Shoes. Oh, I got them. They're under the seat. I washed them off and everything. They had mud and like sand on them. Stuff like that you got to rinse off. The bottom of your feet, like if you get sand on these like Crocs, I have to go find somewhere and wash them off, because
Get some shady. Look at him.
with you, first of all, shoes don't go back there. Socks only. And I always got socks on with my Crocs, and then I leave my Crocs up here. It's just a barrier, because yeah, you want to be careful not put your shoes, especially when you're using public restrooms all the time. It is so nasty in those bathrooms, y'all. That's why I can't wait to get a gym membership, so I can just be in there working out. I can stop in and use the bathroom at different locations. My hair actually came out good today. Why don't I do this all the... It's dirty. It's like 2-3 days dirty. It's 2 days dirty.
That's factually incorrect. There hasn't been a countdown for forever. I get asked about the stupid countdown every day. So this is just crazy. People are bitching about the countdown now. I can't win you guys. I told you guys.
Son.
No one. There will someone will always be like not happy with whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, I want to get up and go look at the floor.
So boxing from when she was like, right before her thing got repoed.
We can see the floor. My basket is all organized with all my sauces and cleaning supplies and medications. All I take is a heartburn pill and Excedrin. Cleaned out the seat. I've scrubbed this seat. I had a cooler in this seat at one time and it like left an indentation and I've never been able to get rid of it. I'm almost out of protein, y'all. I've been through all that protein. I've got maybe 1 cup left in each container. I'm completely out of protein. So that back there is clean. We cleaned the house yesterday. We did all the laundry yesterday. Vacuumed today. Wiped everything down. Alright. Gotta go all the way down there and make a U-turn. Damn it, Bobby. That's coming out. I can't see shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna take that sleeping med again. That med makes me sick. Like, I can't believe I woke up hurting that bad like 3 days in a row. And it catches up to you when you're not getting good rest, you know, it does. It'll catch up to you quick. Sleep is imperative. It's the most important thing next to food and water and physical activity. Gotta get out and touch some grass.
You're on a cruise ship? Somewhere in this stream, a SpaceX explosion happened. And Brooke claims that it's God.
It's been a busy day. Super busy day. Truck looks good. Well, the outside looks like shit. Sorry. Excuse me. God, forgive me. I need a cussing jar. I have a problem. See, what happened...
She's in jail. She's in jail right now. Right now. She's in jail right now. Let me see the votes. I don't know why it doesn't say. I don't know. My fucking clear button hides it.
...is I grew up in a family full of...
But Davis, I was thanking for the thumbs up.
...sailors. Oh, God.
No, so it's May 4th. I'm gonna probably have to show this a couple times. That's okay. Where is... I gotta get that taken away. Put this over here, and then so this is the thing. Mass communication of threats on educational property, and this was updated. This was just updated 152 because I checked this morning and this wasn't updated, but now it's May 4th. So May 4th. That's what I put in the countdown. Is that 19 days? I think so, right? What's 14 plus 19? Does that equal May 4th? It better, because I put May 4th at 10 a.m. and I just assumed the countdown did what it was supposed to, but I didn't check. Like, I didn't do the math in my head or anything. So another disposition hearing. So I'm sure it'll be so eventful. But that's when the next one is. Who knows what'll happen? Who knows what'll happen? I should probably I'll screenshot this. So so I can make a post so people can see the posts if they want. I'll keep this in the background. Anyways, let's see. Brooke think God is a SpaceX explosion.
Not really, but like...
Or sorry, a SpaceX explosion is God. Imagine she mistook God for a SpaceX explosion.
They cussed like them. They really did.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's a Star Wars day.
Whistle Express car wash. I bet it's damn $50 a month to wash your car. You can probably go at 1 o'clock in the morning though if you want to.
Yes, she did threaten to To kill kids at a high school. Do I need to play that video? Should I play that video?
I like the self-service. I like doing things myself. I really do.
I don't know where my weapons are.
I used to work at a strip club that was a car wash. The cars would roll through. We'd have to hand wash the cars. Armor all the wheels. Scrub the rims. We had to do it all from head to toe. Big trucks, little cars, motorcycles, you name it. It was actually a lot of fun, especially in the summer, because the car drives through the middle of the club, which is wild. Super wild. Big old hangar doors open up, and the car drives through the middle of the strip club, and the car gets washed inside of the club.
What?
It's pretty cool. So much fun, especially in the summer, because we could be indoor, outdoor, in bikinis and stuff, chilling out there, getting sun, washing cars.
What is this place called?
Y'all, it smells so good in here. I'm so happy.
Trying to find it.
I am tired though. My insomnia gets to me so bad.
I'm just trying to picture it. Like,
I should probably get some medication, but I don't want to be on anything that's going to impair me. That Seroquel used to make me feel so hungover, and I wouldn't be able to work out because of it, and I don't want any side effects. I just don't. That's why I don't want to take anything. That's part of the reason I'm sober. I don't want any side effects from stuff like that. I don't want to be hungover the next morning.
like, how do you get around that? I'm just trying to. So I'm picturing a car. You know, the car wash that Brooke could like chase that guy out of. It's pretty open. Like, if you were driving by, you could see through it. So like, I can't imagine it would be legal for them to just have strippers out in the open like that, right? They'd have to be behind some kind of closed door. But then the smoke insulation, you can't just like roll a car through a fucking establishment either. So then I'm thinking, did they build like really crazy walls all around this place or something? This is a just didn't know places like this existed.
And some of those medications, especially stuff like Ambien, Seroquel, and they're not even supposed to prescribe Seroquel as a nighttime sleep aid. That's an antipsychotic.
Well, that would make a lot more sense.
Oh my
She said
God,
it
are
was
you
a
gonna
strip
slam
club.
into me? Jesus, jeez Louise.
I know, right? Finally an update. Finally. And I even looked around the YouTube streets, and I don't think anyone else said anything about an update. No one told me anything. I was like, we'll do fucking some Brooke shit. And then I was like, I should check the thing before I do that, because every time I come on, people ask me, and then I go, oh, I haven't checked it. So I checked, and then I was like, I was gonna name this stream SpaceX beams light of God into Brooke's eyes. But instead I named it whatever I named it. There's a court update or something. And now I should make that post.
Yeah, and Seroquel, I noticed after just like, I think I was on it for like
It's May
2
4th.
months. I noticed after like 2 months that I was gaining weight already.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
So I don't want those negative side effects. Yeah, it was more to it than just that, but that was the gist of it. The side effects. Y'all. Well, at least I got NyQuil tonight.
May the 4th be with you. Okay, there. Posted. So people are like, oh, I don't like hearing that Steve guy talk. And they don't like looking at the court countdown and doing math. They can go see the posts. There you guys go. Covered all our bases.
'Cause I'm daydreaming at a green light. Oh, till tomorrow. I might be in a fist fight. If Sheila pulls me out my truck and whoops my ass, 'cause I wouldn't go.
What the fuck is this? It's a new Brooke song.
Oh, then I'll be dreaming of bond money. Oh, till tomorrow I'll be eating jail food. All because I was daydreaming at a green light. That wasn't half bad,
What song is she trying to parody there?
was it? It was Selena, you know.
Oh, I don't know Selena. Selena Gomez? Celine Dion? You guys let me know what the song is. I'll put like a karaoke track behind that and make that into a short, because I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm dreaming. That's pretty good. That was fun. It's so true though. Don't hold up
Here, you type
traffic.
us in.
People
Thank
will
you,
start
Electra.
honking from every direction, and somebody might actually get out of their car, pull you out of yours, and scrap, honey. I've seen some crazy stuff out here. I saw two guys on the side of the highway arguing one time. I could have swore they were about to whoop each other's asses. They were headed right for each other. I was kind of mad. The speed limit was 70 because I was going 77, and I flew by before I realized what was happening. And then I'm looking through the rearview mirror, and I'm like, oh God, I think they're about to fight. Yeah, that was wild.
She was killed.
No, I don't want to stop, because when shit goes down like that, that's when people start pulling out guns. When people start acting stupid like that, you get the hell out of Dodge. I saw two guys get into it over at the Piggly Wiggly or the Winn-Dixie over at Atlantic. That was crazy. I pulled up. I was going in. It's a grocery store. I don't know if it's a Piggly Wiggly or Winn-Dixie. Anyways, I pull up and I noticed that these two guys are coming out of the Piggly Wiggly and they are screaming at the top of their lungs at each other. And so I sat there for a minute just to see what the heck is going on. And they get in their cars. They're arguing in the parking lot. I didn't want to leave my car, and I kind of drove around the parking lot. I just get nervous because people get crazy and then they pull out guns and then bullets start flying, and I got bad luck, and oh, there's no money to bury me, okay? We can't afford to die yet. Oh God, we can't afford to die yet. We got to make enough money.
It's been disposition. No, not deposition. I said it was disposition. It's disposition. Whatever the fuck that is. It's been that for every single court date. So who knows? Who knows?
For own burial, so I just try to.
You know what I think's gonna happen? Can you guys guess what I think is gonna happen?
To get the hell out of Dodge. So I drove around for a second. I noticed that they were getting in their car. I thought they were done. They were not. By the time I made it out the car and I'm walking through the parking lot, they are chasing each other in the car, brake checking each other.
That's right, Shadow. That's what I think. I think it's gonna get continued. Again.
Cussing out the window. Like, they were acting like I act sometimes when I get mad. And, I start walking faster into the grocery store, and some.
What is this? Is this the person they were at? I mean, I don't know. I think I heard about this on YouTube back in like 2016 or something.
Little old man, he's like, Lord have mercy. I said, I know, ain't it crazy? I said people have lost their minds nowadays. He's like, yeah, you're right. I was like, Jesus, get in here before they start shooting.
No, this
hurry
isn't the
up,
same.
knees to chest, old man. For real. God. Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff. And it's not just Florida, it's everywhere. I've seen crazier shit in North Carolina, honestly. It's calmer here by far in comparison to North Carolina. I ain't never seen an attempted murder, okay, in a Trader Joe's parking lot at 2 a.m. here, okay? That one girl trying to murder her boyfriend with her car. I was I think I was like dead asleep, or I was on the verge of asleep, and I hear somebody screaming.
Murder really makes her laugh.
I hear a grown
Betty Davis, I was thinking for the floating heart.
I hear a grown man screaming at the top of his lungs. Bloody murder.
Xavier. It's like fucking Xavier.
And I look out the damn back window. Oh, God. And this girl is jumping those cement pillars in the concrete pillars that keep you from rolling forward in parking spots. She's jumping those things, chasing his ass. I said, Lord, please don't let him die. So then I start recording. And then I could have swore we locked eyes. The girl that was driving, the crazy girl that was trying to kill him. I felt like we locked eyes, so I got scared and pulled my camera back down and threw the window cover back up. Because I didn't want her to see.
She's in a good mood.
She was already having a bad day. I didn't want to add to it. I didn't want to end up on her hit list, okay? Because she woke up with murder on her mind. I don't know what the hell he did. She might have just been insane. The way he was screaming.
I should just save this clip too. If Brooke's ever like, you don't have to laughing at my misfortunes. It's like, that's what you do to a lot of people. Specifically this guy who might have been getting killed. Like, why are we laughing? I don't know.
The way he was screaming, he sounded like the victim. He did. He sounded like the victim of a crime.
He could have been.
And that's what it looked like, okay? I will never forget that. I got so scared when I thought she saw me. I was like, man, this girl gonna roll up and start ramming my car. And I'm inside of it, you know? It was so funny.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm too busy laughing to care. That shit's so funny. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm headed somewhere to watch the sunset and snack on something. Maybe eat that pizza. We might spruce it up with something. Yeah, I've seen some wilder stuff in North Carolina for sure. It's so funny. I mean, I was really praying that she wasn't going to hit him because I would have been like the only witness, and y'all.
Oh yeah, I for some reason I was picturing this gal just beating on this guy, but she was trying to run him over with a car.
Oh no.
Which is, yeah, that could have been really bad. Thank you for the clap and seal, Sam.
I couldn't have let that boy lay out there injured or something. I would have had to get involved if I saw it. And I just really didn't feel like testifying in a murder trial. So I was praying the whole time as he was running like a chicken.
Brooke, remember that time she claimed to see abused kids in a gas station or something? And she was like, I can't call the police because they won't even believe me. She's not going to get involved in anyone's shit. She always says this too. And it's weird because when she's supposedly in situations where she should step in, she doesn't. And she doesn't even like call any authorities anonymously.
With his head cut off, screaming like a girl. I was really praying that her car was going to break down on one of those damn concrete pillars.
Oh, thank you for the 10 bits and the gold coin as well. Sam. And the laughing disco ball. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that car was, but I think it was like an SUV or maybe like a tinier like Corolla type car. That thing's got some suspension of steel, okay? Oh my Lord. It was eating those speed bumps like nothing. And those things will mess your car up. Big time. That's a big no-no. Oh, the beach is empty. Thank God. What happened? Did everybody go down? It ain't time for everybody to show up. That's what it is. The sun don't go down for another damn, 2 hours? I don't even know.
Ooh. Thank you for the butterfly.
I went to bed last night at like 8 o'clock, I feel like. Oh, am I on the way? Am I on the way? I think that's the guy that pulled me out. Thank you so much again, sir. You are awesome. He's cool, man. That's the guy that pulled me out. He's got the Hemi.
Oh, when she was about to her car was going to go into the ocean or something because she drove too close to the tide, and then it came in, and she was going to drink or something. She said these guys were meth heads. Didn't she?
Yeah, that was when I got stuck. Y'all, I got stuck on the beach out here at high tide. The ocean was rising up, and not right here. I got stuck down there. Look. He's throwing sand. He's so nice.
YouTube pushes your comments and didn't get any gems.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
it was nice of him to pull me out. So we both got stuck down there. So first of all, I got stuck, and then some dude showed up. And is it still another one? Oh God. What?
Oh, Tink. Thank you for the butterfly. Did they give us more gems?
Anyways, yeah, he pulled us both out because it was high tide and the water was coming up. Yeah. I was like, thank God when he showed up, I knew I was safe. Y'all, I can feel people's energy. And when he showed up, I could tell he wasn't there to be no...
It's ASMR day? What is it? I didn't know it was ASMR day. But I didn't get any gems. That's okay. Gems.
He wasn't trying to creep on the circumstances in the moment. He wasn't trying to creep.
That's not good.
On me. He was trying to...
Velvet, thank you for the chili. And thank you for the flowers, Tink.
Help us out of the sand. And you could just read his personality. He had all this fisherman stuff, so you could tell he was out here fishing. So yeah, that was nice of him to pull me out in the water. I know he was. As soon as he showed up, he looked like a big old teddy bear, big old beard, big old, big old man's man. I said, oh, thank God. Because like he didn't have that drug look to him.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go find it because I swear to God, she said that they were smoking meth and that she got all freaked out and stuff. Am I crazy? Is this a different guy? Were the two meth heads also stuck or something? Thank you guys for all the, there's like, this Sunshine guy. And then I think Prodigal, I've lost them now. Oh, Prodigal sent a Sunshine. Thank you for the Sunshine. And thank you for the party hat. And thank you for the bee. The bee. Honeybee. You guys are awesome.
You know what I mean? He didn't have that drug look to him. So I knew that just by him being there, I was probably a little bit safer.
Okay, hold on. I'll just search high tide on the transcript filter thingy that search all of her videos. I swear she said that they were methods.
Could feel his energy. Yeah, that was a crazy afternoon. What was I doing?
Cool, thank you for the Sunshine.
Find some stuff to eat. Pizza. First of all, I want to try that other balsamic glaze.
Thank you for the high five.
Blood orange glaze with balsamic vinegar of somewhere. Made in Italy. Made in Italy.
Oh, and a mystery gift. What?
Yeah, that was really cool of him to pull us out. He didn't even see my truck.
Did they just give you all his free gems, Tank?
He actually stopped for the two
if they did.
Other guys. And... oh, I forgot.
I'm probably
he said, hey man, are you stuck? And the guy that was stuck in front of me says, yeah.
And the floating heart and the ketchup chips.
But you'll have to pull her out before you can get me out because she's stuck in front of me. And he was like, oh God, there's another truck down there? And my truck was, I guess, so black you couldn't see it next to the water. And he's like, yeah, there's a whole nother Chevy down here, dude. It was down the sandy embankment on the beach right next to high tide water coming in. I'm calling the damn towing companies. I'm like, please come get me. What am I going to do? They're giving me quotes and they're taking forever. And then they're like trying... 1 minute they said like $200 and something. Then they said like $300 and something. And then they kept going up.
Thank you for the tubes.
Well, those first two guys that showed up were not trying to help me.
Maybe I search wash away. She said wash away, right? My truck was about to wash away, yo. Oh. She talks about that house washing away a lot too, though.
He's like, you out here. So these two guys show up. Okay. So I get stuck in the sand. Two guys roll up to the top of the beach and they're like, hey, are you stuck? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, don't come down here because you'll get stuck. They came down there and got stuck. And then they get out and one of the guys is like, oh, what are you doing out here by yourself? And like, you can tell when people use drugs and stuff, so it was sketchy as hell.
Okay, so those guys must have been the ones on drugs, right? That I'm remembering. Betty Davis Eyes and Jasper also thank you for the floating hearts and the sparkles. Or the gold coin
and they
sparkles.
admitted it. I said, I'm out here. I got family.
You guys are making a rain gems.
Right over here. I was like, I got brothers. And they were like, where's your man? I was like, he's at the house. Y'all.
Randy's at home.
And they were like, what are you doing out here? I said, I come out here to enjoy the beach. You know?
And get stuck.
And they're like, oh, well, we just sit around and do meth all day.
Yeah.
At that point, the sun was going down and I was getting scared. Because my truck was stuck in the sand. I can't go anywhere. And they're stuck right behind me. They can't go anywhere. So I'm literally stuck on a beach.
Thanks for the beans.
Tide with the sun going down with two meth heads. I was petrified.
She wasn't that petrified. She says we're gonna get drunk.
That is a lie. First of all, I'm not even going to address this shit because I've already addressed this shit 1,000 times. Everything that was just said was a flat out lie.
We don't know what was said because she blocked them.
They're so dumb, they can't even get the story right.
Someone say she is on meth.
I
did heroin.
Explained this 1,000 times. I'm not going to continue to explain this. I'm sorry that people are slow. I really am.
Thank you for the live and disco ball surface.
This pizza is really good.
No, explain it. I want to know.
Not bad at all. Yeah, they're just haters.
Oh, Jen, thank you for the star.
Trash bag.
Tink, you're number 1 now on the thing.
You would really have to be the most poor judge of character to think that I harmed a child. You're not good at reading people at all. You know.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You've harmed lots of people. Why wouldn't you harm a child?
You know what I mean?
Why didn't you take your kid to the hospital? Her arm was broken for 2 weeks.
Yo, I did not know that Tommy Robinson was in jail until yesterday.
Okay, well, I guess we're done talking about the kids then, so thank you for the mystery gift.
Yeah, he got sentenced to 18 months. 18 months.
Hey, listen!
Who the fuck is exploiting us? We need help, help us. Okay. Good. Keep a Glock on me, motherfucker. Brah.
At Dboz super chatted $5. Wanted to hear Ash Tears of Joy, Tears of Joy.
I like 80 bucks. We're gonna have new sound bites tomorrow. I just had to do some like other clips because Heather Gillespie did like another crazy live stream. Heather Gillespie's been like fucking killing it lately. Maybe Brooke will get out of jail. Heather Gillespie will go in jail. You know, maybe they'll do a switcheroo and James will stop making AI videos and actually post like fucking something worth watching. And then, I don't actually know. They should all get out of jail. And then that'll be good. Trifecta of content.
Hey, Laura.
I could have like a fucking morning show, a daytime show, and a nighttime show.
Listen, I am so sorry. Yeah, they jumped on today. What they do is they
Thank you for the 5 Betty Bus. I have a short-term memory loss. Hello, Betty.
steal anybody that responds to me or comments on my channel. They steal, hey, Joseph. They steal their screen names and they portray themselves as my followers, like people that have stood by me since the beginning, and they try to bully them and run them off.
You can't do that anymore because of the ads. So you can only have one ad.
I've just been here doing air duster for 4 days or 2 days. I never smoked air duster in my whole entire life before this.
At Rochelle-SJ5Z super chatted $2. I wanted to hear her again rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, I think you're selling for the 2. Do I only have the Heather ones on? I thought I've turned them all on again, but I don't know.
Really crazy. Like, you have to be pretty insane. Like, insane.
I mean, I don't really know what the point of that is, to be honest. I'm trying to think.
Oh, that's racist! That's
there's Brooke.
That's racist! You can't say that!
At Velvet D3360 super chatted $4.99. I called in sick today. I just want the gym and YT today. Also don't want no MPS in chat too. Smiling cat with heart eyes. Here is some beans. Beans rolling on the floor laughing. Glad Heather G is back.
Beans. Thank you. Thanks for the beans. I'm sorry you don't feel well today. I mean, I hope you're having a good day. Not at work, just hanging out, watching YouTube at the gym and stuff. Did you guys see Loco Coco short?
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Whoa.
At Prodigals returned super chatted $4.99. You know what I mean, tongue out.
Radicals return. Thank you for the 5. There's James too. I forgot I had that even in the queue. Ashley's doing good. Ashley for a bit was doing doubles, and I don't know why she was doing that, but it's a nice variety. I'm glad.
I'm so sorry, Laura Adams.
Oh yeah, but Local Coco short where Heather's like, "We, the people of the United States of America." You guys gotta go watch it. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna make you go over there and watch it. I'll show it on Feral Friday, but it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, thank you. I know I get angry, but that's what I was explaining the other day. It was intentional to hit me with child abuse, because
you abused a child.
had anger problems. They people will believe it. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy how flawless that plan was.
Dude, how'd her arm get broken? Oh, she's gonna see the ball. Still in a ball.
It's crazy.
I just forgot about it for 2 weeks.
My daughter's arm was not broken for 2 weeks. My daughter broke her arm the day I took her to the hospital.
You didn't take her to the hospital. Your aunt took her to the hospital.
So the things that these people are claiming is bold-faced lies.
Like, oh my God, there's court records and shit. She knows because she was in court. What does she think? It's America. You can find that shit. I don't know, man. It's goofy.
It's bold-faced lies. So it's just, I took my daughter to the hospital, you know, so, and I've said this time and time again, but I'm just clarifying because it's lies. It's just ridiculous. It's actually, at this point, it's comical because it's like, damn, I did not know that I rub people that hard that they are just like attached. They do. But I've had this problem a lot. I had this problem in clubs. I had this problem in jobs. Like,
Being framed for violent things?
I guess because
You've done violent things.
I go against the grain a lot and I stand up for what's right.
Hey, Jeremy.
It's caused me extreme problems my entire life. Every single fight I've ever been in, I was defending someone else. It wasn't like I intentionally went in to like fight somebody. It just happened.
No, because like all the instances were already over with. It's not like you saw a fight happening and you stepped in. Apparently, things had already happened, and then you went after the fact and started shit. You were getting involved with shit that had nothing to do with you. Like, it's stupid, and you can't say that.
After I found one of my loved ones harmed, you know? It's like,
Iron v Iron, thank you for the chili.
and it's not right. Violence is not the answer, but I'm just being
That's right. Violence is not the answer.
clear that, like, I've never started drama. I've never started fights. I've never picked a fight. I've never hit, you know, somebody first in a fight like that.
But the stabbing.
I don't go around looking for trouble. I actually am a very chill person.
We've seen instances where she freaks out and starts fights too. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. It's crazy that she can even think she can get away with saying that based off of like everything she's put on her channel.
When I'm not struggling through, you know, survival mode.
Oh, okay. When I'm not struggling through survival mode. When survival mode's on, all bets are off.
But, and that's another thing, I think a lot of people, like,
Thank you for the gold coin.
forget that I'm still living out of a
Jen
car.
Ramirez.
Yeah, I have, you know, most of my basic needs met, but it has been a struggle, and I can't always be attentive to people as they want me to be to them, you know, because I live out of a car. I still struggle with things. Remember last year, my anxiety and depression was so bad.
What does being attentive to anybody have to do with anything?
And I finally got over that hump, and I want to stay back over that hump. And for me, anytime I come near anything that seems remotely toxic, I start having a visceral reaction to that now. And I start running in the opposite direction because I have a knack for spotting toxicity. And I don't want anything to do with it.
Looks in the mirror. That's how she can spot it in the wild.
At all. At all. And it's also hard for me to connect with others. That's one of the reasons they thought
Oh, thank you for the stars, Jen.
I was autistic, but I'm not. It's extremely hard for me to connect with others. Hello, Bullseye Ben.
So when did she start thinking she was autistic again? This is a weird saga because it's like the I'm gonna stop swearing, and then she's about to see what she thinks is God. So I guess like she thinks that I wonder if she's gonna correlate those two things. And also she's like, I'm not autistic, but she definitely goes back on that because later she says she's autistic. Like, I didn't even know there was a part of Brooke's online presence where she said she wasn't autistic. She's always said she's like my sensory issues and blah blah blah.
Hey, Amy. How are you?
Hey, you mad, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll clone anybody that comes into the chat that,
Thanks
you
for the
know,
star.
tries to talk to me.
I think it was just to make the people look stupid, or to make Brooke hate them. Probably a double pronged attack there. Because I used to see, I can't remember one of her regulars. Amanda, thank you for the turtle. But someone would come in and basically be like, "Oh, I had diarrhea all day," or something, right? Or they'd pick fights with Brooke, and Brooke would be like, "Oh, but I loved you." Aw, Salem, thank you for the, what is this? A bubble heart. Oh, thank you for the bubble heart. So I think it's that, I guess, just to make people be like, oh, this person's weird. They're shitting their pants all the time. And then, I don't know, if they talk shit about Brooke, Brooke will block him, and they see him again. She'll be like, I thought I blocked you. And I guess that was the objective. I don't know. I never cloned any fucking fans. Like, I would never clone GT 500 and be like, "Hi, Brooke, I'm shitting my pants." It just seems it's a weird, just a weird plan.
You know, reporting things to YouTube is worthless. Yeah, I know. And, you know, there was another woman, Laura, that was
They give you 4,000? Why are they giving you guys so many jewels? It's crazy.
in Spain. She was going through a lot with her family and stuff and Airbnbs and stuff, and she just fell off the map. I had another person who I really like, Kevin. He just fell off the map.
Are you sure they just didn't? Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought she was. I read back in the transcript. She's talking about her followers. I thought she was talking about people in her real life. I was like, I think they're just like not wanting to chill with you a bit.
It's just so weird.
Frank, thank you for the.
I don't know.
F for Frank.
I think that I've been through a lot in the past, like 18 months or whatever. And it's had its ups and downs. Like, everything that you see has only been in the past, like, year and a half. Not even a year and a half. It's been what? It was like...
Oh, thank you for the balloon hearts. The bouquet balloon hearts. And Betty Davis says, thank you for gifting a membership. Welcome, Joe. Is that it? Joe Schmo received a membership.
Was it October of 23? It was. It was October of 23 when I officially moved back into my car. I'd lived in my car once before here in Florida, but I had a job, so it was different. But I moved back into my car in October of 23.
Thank you for the Wolfbird. Bye, Jingle.
Anyways, I'm trying to think of when I opened the channel.
Well, I thought you were going to prove how you didn't break your kid's arm or something. Just kind of all over the place.
It hasn't been quite 18 months, I guess, then. But yeah, we've had ups and downs. It's been a lot. You know, I initially started out being pretty open about, you know, trying to work at dance clubs and stuff, and I slowly backed away from that, realizing that it's a horrible thing. And then, I don't know, it's just been a slow progression. And I feel like YouTube, people are so like instant gratification nowadays that they expect me to be somewhere else than where I am. And I'm like, so wait a minute.
Brooke pretending like she even pays attention to her audience. Shelly, thank you for the Sunday.
It's like people want you to just do things at their pace and their rate. And it's the same thing when I talk about how people get clean off of drugs and their family and their friends and their loved ones won't allow them the time that they need to actually get clean and focus on being clean. It's like, oh, you were in rehab for 28 days. Now it's time you go sign up for school, go back to work, da-da-da-da. No, they need more time than that, especially when we're talking about hard drugs such as opiates. They're going to need a little more time than 28 days. And it's bullshit that society puts so much on them. Y'all say y'all want these people to recover. Well, they're not even allowed.
How does this relate to her followers at all? It went from like, I didn't break my kid's arm, to people impersonate my followers, to, this is a quote, YouTube people are so like instant gratification nowadays that they expect me to be somewhere else than where I am. And now we're talking about getting off of drugs. Huh?
The best opportunities at recovering from the get-go, which lessens their chance of staying clean.
And this is my TED Talk.
But it's the same thing, you know, and...
Nah. She, her next court date's on May 4th, so in 20 days.
I just feel like I need to do things at my own pace. And sorry I can't be at everybody's beck and call. And I've been pretty open about the fact that a lot of times I get on here and I'm like, I feel like I have to like fake smile, because if I talk about what I'm really going through, then, you know, I face more hate, which is bullshit. It's such bullshit.
Yeah, she got charged. I think they dropped it to a misdemeanor after she continued it for like 2 years. She took an Alford plea.
Yeah, well, I've been off of them for almost 5 years. Yeah, the wind is horrible today, Beth. It's been torturous. I mean, if it was some 80-pound frail little mama, this wind would knock her on her butt if she was carrying a damn loaf of bread, you know? It's actually a very common thing, especially during the pill mill days. I don't know when this happened, but a lot of people got prescribed opiates and addicted to them, and then turn out to the streets and switch to heroin. At one point in time during the beginning of the opioid epidemic, really, I remember there was a lot of elderly people that switched from pills when they started closing down the pill mills. That's when it was. When they started closing down the pill mills in Florida, a lot of elderly people didn't have their pain pills, so they switched to heroin. It's crazy.
I like how she just shifted. We're just gonna talk about drugs now. The drug days. What's she doing? What's that?
You got me sober. I'm glad you're sober. You should be proud of yourself. A lot of people don't get sober.
Pill mill? Maybe we should look up the definition. I think it's just like a clinic that overprescribes pain pills. But let's chill. Let's chill. Let's check. Let's chill. The pill mill. Pill mill is an illegal or unethical medical facility, doctor, or pharmacy that operates as a clinic. A clinic is quote unquote to prescribe or dispense large volumes of powerful narcotics such as opioids. Yeah, so like that's pretty much what I thought it was.
Sober. Italy. I hear it's cheap to buy a house there now. I've been seeing like infomercials on like YouTube, like, and I don't think it's YouTube. I don't know where I saw it, but it's like an infomercial to buy a home in Italy for like $1. Oh Lord. Listen, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You know what I mean, Vern? So it looks like there's 81 wildfires still burning in North Carolina.
I think she meant fires. I was wondering what she... It's transcribed as flowers. Wildflowers. Hold on.
So it looks like there's 81 wildfires still burning in North Carolina.
Weird. Where is that?
$10,000 is enough money to, like, for some people, that's life-changing money. That's enough money to buy a car. That's crazy. That's a trip to Mexico for like a week. Like a nice trip. In like a nice villa that has like its own jacuzzi in it type of thing. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
I don't know what this is about. I don't really care though. If someone got $10,000, she's mad about it.
Other than like a cruise. I don't want to be stuck on a boat for days at a time. It actually sounds like it'd be miserable. I have a problem with being confined. I don't like to be confined. And on a boat, you're confined. I mean, you're out in the middle of nowhere. Anything, you know, could happen. And I'm sure it won't, but it's just...
That's right, Tiffany. 20 days.
It's not my vibe. And I get seasick so bad. A boat ride would be nice, though.
So talking two-ish. It's, yeah, maybe, kind of. She's not reading off of a thing, I don't think. Or maybe she kind of is. I'm trying to find, like, more lore about her life or something. Or a rant.
I'm scared of birds.
First thing for the clock.
Yeah, they make me sick. They really do. I had a roommate that got LASIK surgery. So, but as far as removing the color, the pigment, your eye color, first of all, that is like so unnecessary. But it's kind of crazy that people are willing to go blind just to have blue eyes, but that's what they're doing. Here, I'll
What?
show you. It's wild.
Yeah, show me. I don't believe this.
Creepy.
Like, what
How
would be
do
the
people
point?
remove the color from their eyes to go blue?
And then they go blind?
Yeah, laser eye color changing surgery, which involves a laser to destroy the pigment cells in the iris, essentially removing the color and revealing a lighter shade underneath, usually appearing blue, as blue eyes naturally have less melanin. However, this procedure is considered risky and not widely approved due to potential complications like glaucoma and vision loss. I knew that it had to be something. It just don't even sound.
Caterpillar.
It don't sound right.
Eye color change. Hey, why don't you tell me something like that?
That was the best part. It's like Pop Rocks without the popping. Damn, that's good.
Freeze-dried strawberries are like Pop Rocks without the popping. I've had freeze-dried strawberries. I would not describe them like that at all.
Sorry.
That's an interesting way to describe freeze-dried strawberries.
If I ate that all crazy, but it's like cotton candy but crunchy. Seriously.
There was this cereal called Special K. I think it's called that. That's a drug now. But it used to just be like cornflakes and freeze-dried strawberries.
I got strawberries all in my teeth. That's what I saw. I saw some.
Why do people want to change their eye color? Why does it matter? Why does it matter so much? Sound like an old man. You know, my grandparent. Why would you want to dye your hair? Blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'm an old man now. I know somebody who tattooed like the white part of his eye blue.
African American girls that were going from dark eyes to blue, and I was like, that cannot be safe. And you could physically see it change. It was crazy.
Special K was rice. We had a school assignment about cereal for some reason, and I did the special K assignment. I brought in Special K. And the kids were like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, well, all the cool cereals were already taken.
God darn. Strawberries in my teeth. I have zero desire to start messing with anything, you know?
Yeah, looking back on it, I don't understand.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why that was an assignment.
We thought he ate the remote one time to the Roku because we couldn't find the same girl with the dog named Sasha. We thought that we couldn't find this damn Roku remote for like forever. She did find it when she was moving out of that house, and she took the couch. It was like 3 years after I had moved out. She calls me and she says, guess what I found today? And I was like, what?
Have I checked her social blade recently? No. Is it crazy? What? What's happened on her social blade? Let's go find out.
And she's like, remember the Roku remote that we thought the dog ate like 3 years ago? I was like, yeah. She was like, it was in the couch. Like, it was like, it had fallen down in where like the recliner like reclines or whatever. It was underneath the couch, essentially. Somewhere stuck. That was crazy.
Oh, a video got deleted. I don't know what video. It was a video with not a lot of views because it's only 1,900 views got deleted. Why is my toe hurt? Ah! What's up with that? What is that? Blah, 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 blah.
See. Oh, hey, Eric.
Oh, how much he's brought in? Not a lot. like nothing. It's flatlined. Here. I'll pull the, where is... There we go. It's pretty dead. All those are the subs, but this is like views. This is per week. I don't think you can live off of like 2,000 views a week. Oh, that's dead. Yeah, that's not good. Monthly views is bad. I mean, like this one has negative views, so a bunch of videos must have got deleted. March, I'm surprised March has 8,000 views. That's still not a lot. That's not a lot. Not a lot of money. It's not enough money. So, I don't think she'll be very happy. She might make like the minimum to get paid because you only need to make $100 to get paid every month. But I think she's gonna be upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah. That's a new account.
She's gonna try to sue me.
Let's see how long it lasts. I wonder how I can see if... Hello, hello.
Spider bit my toe. No, so right now I'm not wearing like any socks. I don't have my slippers on and my feet are kind of cold and I think I just had them in a weird position. So yesterday I went shopping. Well, yeah, I went to get seasoning, so I went shopping. I was gonna do a stream going there, but it started raining. But that has nothing to do with what the point of this is. The point of this is I got a blister on my heel and now I can't wear socks or my slippers without tearing it open. I need to get a band-aid or something. I don't have any band-aids or duct tape, or else I would have just duct taped it, but I don't know. That's why my foot was hurting. I mean, I'm sure at least one simp, if not a few, would see this as their opportunity. You know what I mean? Oh, Brooke will be in jail. She has no one else. I'll save her. Wah! So maybe. Duct tape is fine. When my lung collapsed, the tube was starting to fall out by the end of it. I just duct taped that shit.
I don't know how to work this thing. I'm sorry. I worked out like 2.5 hours. I lifted this morning. We've had a busy day. We've been working all day. Getting shit done. I go to bed early and I get up early because I'm not a loser. I'm sorry. But, you know, nothing good happens after dark. So if you want to go die at midnight, that's your choice. But I prefer...
Oh, the membership thing. What is it? youtube.com/SteveDelive/join? I think that's it.
To live a normal life and a normal schedule because it's more productive for me. I'm not a night owl. I'm a morning owl. I like to get up 2:15, 3:15. That's my prime time waking hour. It's my witching hour. You see why I be
Just thank you for the poutine.
blocking people. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you. You see why I be blocking people? Because they don't even, people do not even know how to communicate properly anymore. Point in case.
I don't know. I just think the court feels pretty limited in what they do. I don't think they would be going above and beyond to get her videos like removed from YouTube. It's probably just like haters. like Brooke haters reporting her videos. And then eventually some of them should actually go down. Like the one where she flashed her coochie. I don't even know why. Maybe that is one of them that went down. Hopefully. That shouldn't be on YouTube. So I'm just assuming it's stuff like that.
Just disrespectful little brats running around everywhere. Most of them are adults too. That's the sad part. That's why I have to stay away from people, because I can't do that petty bullshit, you know? Yeah, I like that, Beth. I really do. I feel like crap when I sleep in. Well, I don't think I've been able to sleep till like 11 a.m. in a long time. But if I sleep till 8, that's fine. But I prefer to get up before everybody else so I can get moving so that I don't have to deal with people. That was fun. Karaoke was fun that night. That was a lot of fun. I know, and if we didn't have it, they was gonna beat it into us. You know, I really think that firm parenting, you know, loving, guidance parenting is the best answer. A disciplined parent. Don't spank your kids because it's not good for their brain, but like discipline. You know, if Tommy knocks on the front door and you know your son stole Tommy's damn bicycle, and you know Tommy's gonna damn throat punch your son kind of deserves it. Maybe you should just send him out there. You know what I mean? I would. Maybe he shouldn't have stole the neighbor's son's bike.
Maybe we shouldn't be advocating for throat punching kids when you're trying to position yourself as not a child abuser. Maybe.
I'm not getting in their affairs. Maybe he needs to learn the hard way. You know what I mean? I'm sending him outside to talk to Tommy. Tommy's outside, wants to know where his bike is. You know? I bet that might be the first and last time he ever steals. See, if Brian Laundrie's mama would have behaved this way, maybe Brian would be alive, and Gabby. So that gentle parenting stuff clearly does not work. But people still own it. I'm not saying spank your kid, but I am saying
throat punch him. That's what you just said.
And guide your kid with hard lessons. Guide your kid with hard lessons and tough love. Because that's what's going to make them strong. They need to learn by making mistakes. See, most parents nowadays will be like, oh, I don't know where Tommy's bike is. Tommy, get up the road. My son ain't got your bike. Knowing good and well that it's in the garage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of parents would just be cool with their kids stealing shit.
Karaoke, fishing, tournament, and bike week were all a blast. I know. Got to stay on your toes. And half of that was free. So that's nice. That's one of the reasons I like outdoor events like that they have here. Because they're free. You ain't really like obligated to spend money. You can walk around and watch everybody and see what they're doing. I had fun at bike week. I really did. It was a blast. I can't wait to wear my shirt. I think I'm going to wear it Saturday to work out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to like break it in. Yeah, that was fun. There was a lot of cool stuff there. A lot of cool people. Y'all, I think I cut my hair with some rusty kitchen scissors, and now I got really bad split ends. I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called the cops. Who is that? Miranda. Oh my God. So I was learning about her this morning. Did you know
You don't like her giant shirt?
that she cheated on like everybody she's ever been with? Apparently Miranda ain't a good person.
Oh my. Okay. Trish, I thought you were the wolf group.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know about Miranda. Son is 19 and my daughter is 9. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, I know. Laura, I couldn't talk back to my parents. They'd whack you. I couldn't even shrug my shoulders. If they asked a question and I'd go, I don't know, I'd get hit for that. Like, you wasn't allowed to shrug your shoulders in the house. It was disrespectful. It's just crazy because I be seeing some stuff out here in public nowadays that is wild. I be hearing kids talk to their parents all crazy and, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is illegal to, like, put your hands on your kid, so. And it should be, because that we know developmentally that it affects their brain. And it teaches them how to be violent, point in case. So, I don't know. I think that a lot of parents have given up trying to parent. They feel kind of hopeless. Their hands are tied. The economy is crashing and they're in over their heads. They're just trying to survive like I am. I've been seeing everybody having kids. Speaking of kids, I know, I like that song too. Curfew. I didn't even have one of those. I wasn't allowed to go anywhere unsupervised, even to prom. The prom.
You had got your GED at 16. There was no GED prom. What prom are we talking about right now?
So I got to go to prom unsupervised for like 2 hours. And they dropped us off. They chaperoned us. And then...
What are you talking about? Man, thank you for the laughing disco ball.
They chaperoned us. And then they made us leave prom before midnight. And they picked us up. Like... My parents wouldn't let me go out and do anything. I know.
Tell me what else happened at prom. What dress did you wear? What did it look like there?
Oh, it was very sheltered. Very, very sheltered. They were very strict.
It's just a weird, unnecessary lie. I don't even understand the point.
Because this is my job. Get on board. Get on board. One too many shots, you know? One too many shots. It's just crazy, y'all. It's like, God. This is why children don't need cell phones. I keep reiterating this. They end up on my chat. Somehow, even though there's an age limit on here, you know, there's like discretion. Yeah, I know. That is true, dear mama. Hello, Saudi to Saudi. No, it's kind of crazy you say that, because when I was watching Caitlin and Tyler from Teen Mom, I saw that they took care of their parents, like Butch and them. Like, Butch gets out of prison and moves in with Caitlin and Tyler, and Butch goes missing for like a day and won't answer his phone. You know good and well he was off probably doing drugs, and Tyler had to sit his dad down and tell him, like, hey, this is not going to fly. There's boundaries and rules in this house, and you're not going to just come and go as you want.
Surface, thank you for the sparkles.
She never hit you. That's good, Cecilia. You took off to the Canadian border? Canada border? Canadian, yeah. That's crazy. I stole my grandma's car when I was a kid, but I didn't go to the Canadian border. I drove to Greensboro.
What?
That's crazy.
I don't know. Brooke stole her grandma's car.
I do remember our yardsticks. That's what they started with back in the day. And that's what the school had. A teacher come up and whack that thing on a damn wooden desk. That thing ricochet off and scare the hell out of you. Teachers, that's another thing. Teachers were a lot more stern and strict back in the day. I feel like teachers have even gotten soft. It's like everybody's just...
What? You mean like she said, and I don't think this is true because me and Brooke aren't that far apart age-wise, that they were beating her in school and stuff, and that was terrible, and now she's like, teachers getting soft. What, they should beat the kids again? Was that what we're saying?
Just gotten so soft and wrapped up.
Hit them with rulers and shit?
And things that are irrelevant to children and their development and their education. It's like, where is the discipline? It's the same thing in the court system, like we were talking about this morning. Oh, yeah, they could spank you back in the day. Yep, I got plenty of spankings at school. And matter of fact, they would even, like, restrain you and, like, damn, give you medication and knock you out.
In public school. In public school. Is that what they're doing in public schools in America? That would never happen in a Canadian public school.
Risperidol, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Imagine, damn, getting tranked at school and waking up in the back of your mom's car at damn 5 p.m. You know what I mean? I mean, it was a rough childhood, man. It was a rough childhood. Rough.
Here, I'll make a
Mother would whip
Discord today.
the Nintendo controller, whip my back. Memories. I don't understand what people be thinking when they, like, I don't know. I don't know. Fiberglass. That's so crazy you say that. I was staying in this foster home, and there was this, like, old Bronco, and it had this fiberglass antenna, and some kid dared me $5 to run my hand down that fiberglass antenna, and he gave me the money up front, so I did it. I did not know that fiberglass was going to go all in my hand, so when I ran my hand down it, fiberglass shards went on. It hurt so bad.
What?
For a while it hurt. Yeah, that sounds like my dad and mom, TLP. They used to do that too. They'd hit me in the back and tell me to sit up straight. I do hunch, but it's because I'm in the car all the time. It's because I'm in the car. 14 grandkids. Jesus Christ. Y'all.
The claw.
I don't know. That's another thing. You know, back in the day, people would have large families like that. I feel like things get handled differently in bigger families like that than smaller families. I don't know. Can a parent really parent 20 kids? I mean, you know, like Elon, he's got 14 confirmed now. So,
El Chancio, thank you for being a member for 1 month.
like, can you really be attentive? I mean, if you have the financial means, of course, you can, like, make sure all of their basic needs are met. But I'm talking about the emotional security that they need, the attachment that they need. I don't know. It's definitely concerning. Like, yeah. That is concerning. I never saw one with holes in it, but they did have paddles. Oh yeah, our parents probably had it rough too. You know what I was thinking today? When I was thinking about my mom, them being so secret.
Thank you for gifting 10 memberships as well. And El Chancio, I appreciate you. Welcome, good little angels.
She's gonna go to pieces. Fuck her fucking pieces. Don't get me started. Fuck her fucking pieces.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.44. Hey everyone.
Hey Kylie, thank you for the 5. Kylie, look, we have a new court date. May 4th on Star Wars Day.
Secretive. I think maybe she was so secretive because she couldn't trust anybody. You know what I mean? When you can't even trust your family, like going back to like your enemies being your family, when you can't trust your family and, you know, your own family is throwing you under the bus, you're going to be more secretive about everything because everything you do, they're going to try to use as ammunition against you. So maybe she was secretive and real private because she couldn't trust anybody in the family. Looking back on it, it kind of feels that way now that that's kind of like dawned on me. I don't know. Holy paddle. Holly paddle. Jesus loves you.
Zombie eyes.
The B-I-B-L-E. Yes, that's the book for me.
Oh, I don't know. It just says disposition hearing. Like it has said for all the time. So I don't know what's actually happening, but the next court date's on the 4th.
I stand on the word of God, the Bible.
There might be, like, I don't know. Well, might be. I don't want to get you guys' hopes up, but before they were, like, if something happens in between, like, Bruce Lee giving Randy Brooks debit cards or asking for a piece of evidence or something, that'll usually show up. So maybe something like that'll happen in between. But if it doesn't, then I have no idea what the next court date's going to entail.
The Bible. That's the book for me. Oh, y'all, it's so pretty out here. I wish the sun would go down so I can go to bed. When the sun going down on my side of town.
It's 100 degrees on my side.
Espresso. I was bumping that a few months ago. It's not bad, but
Oh, thank you for the corgi. Look, he's so cute.
I stopped listening to her
Thank you, Sam.
because
Shadow.
of
Salem?
her perversion.
Fucking feel like my mom. James Jack. Steve? Yeah, mine's with an S. Sorry. Thank you, Salem.
She's too perverted, and she also entices children to act perverted. I think Sabrina Carpenter needs to chill out. You know what I mean? She needs to chill out.
Amy, thank you for the bumblebee.
I don't need all that. Can we take it back to the Celine Dion days, the Dixie Chick days, the Shania Twain days, the days where, you know, Whitney Houston could sing and she didn't have to shake her ass and twerk like she was having a seizure at the damn Grammys? I mean, for real, can we bring back class? Please? I never thought I'd be saying that, y'all. I'll never forget. I was like 17.
I think we're giving 5 membership, Shadow. Welcome, good little angels.
I had on Daisy Duke shorts. They were like golfing shorts, though. They look like beach golfing shorts. A cute V-cut top and some wedges, like some wicker wedges. I walked into my mama's house. My daddy was at work. I would have never showed up like that if my dad was home. I walked into the house and my mom's like, "What the hell?" Da 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 da, and she gave me
All right, there's a Discord link in the bio now.
absolute hell for dressing like that. And you know, in retrospect, it wasn't that bad. It's just that they were super conservative when it came to how I dressed, and the shorts were, you know, shorter than what they were shorter than they were above my kneecaps. They were above my kneecaps. Okay, so that was just too much for my mother. And then you had my cleavage somewhat hanging out, and it wasn't even bad. I mean, it looked like a damn 18, 19, 20-year-old girl, and I was, 17, living on my own. So anyways, my mom, like, really let me have it for wearing, that outfit. But now we got young girls, their parents are actually putting
I say, oh my god, because you're supposed to be kidnapped, according to the narrative.
them and stuff like that and throwing them on social media. It's absolutely sick. But I never thought that I would get to a point where I would be like, hey, let's bring back some couth to this country.
Hey,
But here we are.
Nobody likes hard seltzer. Everyone prefers that shit flat. Fuck you mean? Who the fuck? Oh, yes, please, the bubbles in my water. Get the fuck out of here. Whoever woke up and said, I think I'd like to feel bloated today. Feels like a great idea. Let's put some goss in my beverage.
At El Chancio 2741 super chatted $1.43. Nobody trying to see your stuff, woman.
She's convinced. She's convinced. She's living the stripper day still. But on the streets. Yeah, right on. Hostage
Because
situation.
I remember telling my mom, just because I dressed like that didn't mean anything.
Thank you for the teal attention.
I was so cute, wasn't I? She argued me down. She's like, no, dressing like that, da 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 da, you're gonna lose your soul. You know what I mean? She was right. She's absolutely right. Dressing like that absolutely means something. It's so funny. You want a bite? Me too, pizza. I need to throw that away. Let's go use the restroom. Can't buy me love, love. Can't buy me love, love. Can't buy me love. Oh, hold on, hold on. They've been out here doing donuts and they damn leave ruts in the sand, honey, and the truck be a bumping, be like blah, blah, blah. All right, I can't see yet. $500 for a damn deductible. Them people are smoking dope for my windshield.
The damn windshield.
They on hard stuff. That's all I know. I can't
She'll never get the windshield.
read right now. Hold on.
I mean, she must. I also don't know. I wasn't ever really paying attention to her windshield. Maybe it just stays cracked the whole time.
1 second. I was going through traffic. Traffic jam when you're already late. Nose.
Not late. We don't have anywhere to be.
Smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like
Maybe this is not a Brooke original.
10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife.
The Randy tattoo is just on her arm. You know all those initials? One of those initials is, I guess it would be WRR, William Randy Robertson or whatever. Is that even his name? I can't remember. I think that's his name. Probably. Something like that. It's just her initials. It's not like, could you imagine if she had like a picture of Randy or something as the Coca-Cola Santa Claus or some shit?
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
This is the mountain boy.
Smells like fish out here, crab and fish, lobster and scallops on a Thursday. The fish market stinks.
When do we see God?
Oh, where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Golf carts coming out in the road. Oh God, excuse me. What did I eat? Pizza. There's a cat out here. Red Diamond Food. The underwear UFOs. Yeah, I know, right? She really liked Nostradamus. I think a lot of his stuff came true, didn't it? She really liked him. And we would watch those specials on like the Discovery Channel back when like the History Channel played stuff, you know, Discovery or History Channel. And it would talk about like Nostradamus and all of his predictions, and yeah. This dog is hauling ass beside this go-kart. That is hilarious. Alright, I'm going to use the potty. I don't want to take you with me because I'm lazy. Yeah, I miss Mama Dude. She was a good woman. Alanis Morissette. She's a good one. Alright. Oh, I'm sore, y'all. I'm sore as hell.
Remember that lady that was singing Alanis Morissette when she did karaoke? The really drunk lady?
I just put that vape. I just had a vape and I set it somewhere. She was. Yeah, she was mean too.
No, hold up.
Y'all, there's a poor little kitty that sits out here every night and it just breaks my heart. I can't have no cat in here. That will not fly. You know what I mean? I didn't brush my teeth, but I will when I get to somewhere else. Eyes coming out, everybody. I need to go get a vape pod. Damn it. I'm sick of this shit. I wish I could go to bed without this vape, but I can't. So I need to go walk back here. Okay.
That's not good.
I'll be damn
Where's my
all
vape?
upset and stuff.
I don't even know.
Can't sleep. God, I can't see nothing. Face not detected, you piece of crap. Come on. Girl, I'm driving. Ugh. Smartphone my ass. See a lot of van lifers showing up and stuff. I don't know what his ass is doing out there. That was Atlantic. Alright. My night clothes. I need to check out this vape spot down here. See if he's got a vape that'll last me longer than those views. Those views just go through them so quick. My little self up in here and see if he's got a damn vape that is just tobacco. Here, will you hold on to this? Listen, I stand corrected. Tell me how. Hey, Laura. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a bronze member.
Look at Laura.
Everybody, welcome Laura. Hello, welcome. So this is called Clear, but it.
I don't think it's just the normal amount of loss, like 100 a week or something, 100 every 2 weeks.
Tastes like peppermint, and I like it.
What?
He had the it
You like peppermint?
makes my ears itch.
She usually hates flavored
He
things.
had the old flavor. This I love the colors. That's so me, isn't it? That's my two favorite colors: teal, that color blue, and white. He had the old vape that I had, but that one gave me a headache and it was real sweet. And he said this one didn't have a flavor, and I paid for it and pulled it out the box, and it does, but it's like a mint, like a spearmint, not like a menthol, like a spearmint, and it's very fresh and clean. We'll see if it gives me a headache. I'm gonna open the damper on it. Like it's a damn stove. Like, let me open the damper. Like it's a damn wood stove.
So it's been negative 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. She's actually on a bit of an upswing. Only negative 200 the past couple of months, so. I mean, it's not looking good.
I don't know what it's called.
She'll bounce back. She'll get out. Everyone will be like, oh my God, it's Brooke.
But I will say that the other one I had, so the top one.
It would actually be hilarious if no one gave a fuck about her when she got out. It'd be kind of freeing too, but I just don't see that happening.
Is the power on it, because it has a power. And then the bottom one is how much fluid is in there.
That screen's pretty dope.
This is the Raz Clear, and it's like a spearmint minty. It tastes very natural. It doesn't taste like a Camel Crush or like a Newport. It tastes refreshing. You can feel like this menthol in your throat. I actually like it, which is weird but it's because it tastes like natural spearmint. It doesn't have that artificial flavor to it. That's what I don't like, is that artificial like strawberry sweetness. Like, I'm not trying to puff on a latte. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to puff on a caramel frappe, honey. I'm trying to smoke a cigarette. Like, I'm trying to save us both, you know?
What?
Welcome.
Okay.
My ears. Yeah, and when you texted me last night, when I saw your comment, Laura, I got really concerned. I was like, oh God. And then I clicked on your profile and it shows me all of your old comments. It shows me when you created the account. It shows me everything. And I knew that was real because of that. And then today, when
Oh, Brooke is learning.
I first went live, somebody come in with your name. And I clicked on it and it said that it was created like 12 hours ago or something. And I was like, that's it. That's the fake account.
Yeah, I mean, she's making it sound like she's been trying to find this fake account for a long time, but if it was only made 12 hours ago, it couldn't have been that long of a chase, right?
It's really crazy. I wish I could do more about it. I mean, I called somebody in North Carolina from that library to ask about getting computer assistance, because that's what they do at the library, and they never called me back. So I guess when we go back to North Carolina in the next like week or whatever, we will call her again to try to set up an appointment, because I need that computer class. I need some assistance. And then the college also, my college up there does free tutoring for all kinds of stuff like Microsoft Word and all kinds of other stuff. So and the cops are working on that. These assholes are going to jail. They're just too stupid to realize it. People are just criminals. That's what they are. Criminals.
That's what Brooke is. Criminals!
No, if you had on a
'Cause I'm a
turn
criminal.
signal. What an idiot. But sometimes it doesn't block them permanently. Sometimes they come crawling back somehow. I'm like, how? Why wouldn't YouTube block them permanently?
I think it's like a new account. They probably just make new accounts. People are persistent.
So I'm going back to the gym super early. I'm actually going to be there when they open the doors. So I'm getting back up at 1:15 in the morning. With me training like I'm training, I need to be able to access certain equipment. Yeah, those cops last night were the definition of good cop, bad cop. The difference in the whole scenario of good cop, bad cop, though, they weren't playing a role. I'm good at reading people. I can tell when somebody's good. I can look in their eyes and tell you if they're...
The fuck is she talking about? We're in chronological order. Yesterday, there was no cops. What is she talking? Am I forgetting? There was no cops yesterday.
I don't know how I'm able to do this. Certain people look at you with concern, and other people look at you with disgust. It's not hard to tell. You know what I mean? What's going on, to read the situation, to see what's happening. You can really just look at somebody's face, their body language, their facial expressions, and what they're saying, and it creates an entire picture. It's not rocket science. I guess I'm just good at it because I grew up in an abusive home. It's a byproduct. It's the byproduct of an abusive home, being able to read a room.
I don't think Brooke can do that,
This is
though.
crazy. Look at this. Y'all see that? It's like bright orange, crazy sun. But yeah, I could tell that two of the cops were like good
Look right into the sun.
cops. They were nice cops. But that other cop was a complete, like, I don't know. Maybe he was just having a bad day, and maybe he has sensory issues like I do, and his hair was wrapped around his throat and he was cold. You know, I get it. My hair looks so good. I wish it always felt like this. I did put it up in some curls when it got dampened, so. I was in that dance studio today. I was having such a good time. I look up and there's some old man standing at the damn door with his nose like looking at me. I said, Lord have mercy, let me go. And I left. Like, it was crazy. Huge dance studio. No one in there. Oh God, there's something going on up here. Somebody done got in an accident or something. I don't know what I'm looking around for. Help. I'm looking for help. Oh God, I see EMS. I see multiple police cars. I hope everybody's all right, Lord. It is a beautiful sunset. Yeah, I wouldn't even argue with them. I mean, it's literally like such a waste of time. It's like, I feel like when I opened this channel, I was not expecting to fall back into high school. You know what I mean? That arguing on the internet stuff is for the birds. If you want to meet up and get your ass whooped, let me know. But, like, I'm not going to sit here and go tit for tat. Now y'all see why I'm a felon. I don't play those games. It's childish. And I know Jesus wants me to love my enemies, but I don't love people that don't love themselves. Not yet. Maybe a few years from now. But I don't respect people that don't respect themselves. And I don't love people that don't love themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible. You can't love somebody that don't respect and love themselves. You're fighting a losing battle. It's best to stay away from people that are toxic like that. Go hang out on the playground with your bully so he could bully you some more. And so it was way different back then. It was more tough love, no intervention. What the hell is that? Oh,
There we go. It's like, we need to get to the fucking fun part. You know, yipping and yapping about fucking nothing here.
what the hell is that? Oh my God, what is that? What is that?
It's SpaceX exploding a fucking rocket.
Y'all, I just watched that open up. It looked like a fucking orb. What is that? Y'all. Y'all, that come. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Do y'all see that? First of all, it opened up. What is that? Y'all, it's getting brighter and coming back around. Did y'all see that? Bro, I watched it open up. It come out of nowhere. I watched it right in front of me. It come out of nowhere. It shot into like this fucking bright light. What was that? You couldn't even see it in the camera. That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, y'all. That was crazy. It like come out of nowhere and it got bright and big and big and bright and then it like rolled. Where is the hospital? I need to go to the hospital. What the fuck was that?
It's this SpaceX explosion, alright? That's what it was. Here. Brooke, I gotta, hold on. Let me turn this off, because Brooke is gonna be like, oh. This is another video that shows that, which is pretty much the same thing Brooke saw. Where is the, yeah, picture in picture. Pull this up. So this is another angle of it someone else took. So that looks, see it? It's rolling into itself apparently or whatever. So that's what Brooke saw. It's the explosion. And now Brooke is going to say that this is God. But anyways, just show another angle of it there. And then Brooke did a short on her own video. I played this yesterday, but...
What the hell is that?
Oops, fuck,
Oh my
hold on.
god, what is that? What is that?
This video does not
Oh, I
do
just
this
watched that
justice.
open up. It looked like a fucking orb. What is that?
Shot lights of different gold and silvers into my eyes.
There was lights that shot into my eyes that I could feel in my soul. This video does not show what I saw yesterday and what I felt.
Y'all, that comment. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Do y'all see that?
This is the second time I'm watching this, and it still makes me shake with
First
emotion.
of all, it opened up.
I didn't catch it on
What
camera.
is that?
It was something so
Yo, it's
majestic.
getting brighter and coming back around.
That was God. I don't
Did
care
y'all
what
see
anybody
that?
says. That was God.
Bro, I watched it open up. It come out of nowhere.
It shot
I
into my
watched it
eyes.
right in front of me. It come out of
I could
nowhere.
feel it
It
in my
shot into,
soul.
like, this
It's one of my favorite Brooke clips. Oh, what a wacky person. Okay. Let's get back to this one. Oh no. Oh no. It put me back to the... I should have opened it in another tab. Let me just find our place again. 1 second. What is that?
What the hell is that? Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Y'all, I just watched that open up. It looked like a fucking orb. What is that? Y'all,
Like, I'm not even clowning on her for thinking it's God or an angel or something, but when you find out that there is a SpaceX explosion and it was documented by a bunch of different angles, and I can't remember why it looked like that, but it was like a fleet or something and they all exploded. It was something weird. I don't know. It's not something you see every day, but it wasn't God or an alien, you know? I don't know. But she's doubling down.
y'all, that comment. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Do y'all see that? First of all, it opened up. What is that? Yo, it's getting brighter and coming back around. Did y'all see that? Bro, I watched it open up. It come out of nowhere. I watched it right in front of me. It come out of nowhere. It shot into like this fucking bright light. And what was that? You couldn't even see it in the camera. That was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, y'all. That was crazy. It like come out of nowhere, and it got bright and big and big and bright, and then it like rolled. Where is the hospital? I need to go to the hospital. What the fuck was that?
Oh, that's actually I'm saying for the guitar.
Y'all couldn't even see it. You
The
can't even
dancing
see
guitar.
it. I could look on the camera and tell you can't even see what I just saw. And then it like rotated around, and then it like
Hold me now.
dissipated, and then it was like this orb just going through the fucking sky. Where is the ER? Is my sugar low? Y'all saw half of it, right? Y'all saw half of that, right? What was that? Was that some kind of weather? That did not look like weather. That looked like some freaking extraterrestrial shit. I don't know what that was.
Intergalactic planetary.
I don't know what that was, Andrea. It's like it come out of nowhere. It got bright. It got big. It started like moving around like something in a snow globe. And then you could see this bright light in the middle of it. The snow globe type. I don't even know how to put it into words. It looked like something that I would see if I took 2 hits of acid. I don't know. It freaking disappeared.
And then the orb just takes off. What the hell? And you can't even see it good on the camera because the resolution of the sky sucks. That was crazy. It come out of nowhere right in front of my eyes. It was literally right in front of me.
I'm grabbing now.
Oh shit, I can stay straight? Yep. Y'all ain't even going the fucking speed limit. You're trying to damn run me over and not let me over, you assholes. Anyways, it come out of nowhere. It got bright. It almost looked like smoke, but not smoke. It was like colorful and shiny and bright. Y'all, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was like an orb inside of like a world. That's exactly what it looked like. It looked like an orb, like a bright
An orb inside of a world?
light inside of like this moving, spinning, swirling world that was bright also. And it come out of nowhere. It literally formed right in front. I watched it.
You guys want to see Angel Brooke? That's Angel Brooke. Look at her. Look at her. It reminds me of the Philadelphia cream cheese lady. I don't know if you guys know her. You guys know this commercial? Where an angel is eating cream cheese? And it's like, Philadelphia cream cheese. I don't know if that's just a Canadian thing. Or if... It definitely exists because I found a gif of it. That Ivory soap commercial, apparently... I can't find a fucking copy of that. Apparently I did make that up. But I don't know why my brain would make that up.
It form in front of my eyes. I watched this. It looked like...
Maybe like... Is Ivory soap still a thing? Maybe I can sell them that commercial.
I feel crazy. I'm fucking losing it.
My brain likes soap. It floats. It floats. What floats?
That is the freakiest shit I've ever seen.
Ivory soap.
You can literally
That's a
see
ghost.
the orb on the camera if you go back and watch. Because I could see that part where it falls into the tree line. What the fuck was that?
Maybe when there's like a ghost movie that comes out, Ivory soap can do like a tie-in, and then the commercial will make sense.
I wish that you could see what it looked like off camera. That was some of the most majestic shit I've ever seen. It's got to be something with the weather. It's got to be the weather. Or God. I mean, I have been like, show me something. I didn't know it would be rush hour traffic on live. That was freaky. I literally...
This is what I mean. I want to see if she like correlates, because she has, for at least this day, been trying not to swear, and she woke up all about God and stuff. So I want to see if she's like this because I haven't been swearing, you guys. I saw the light of God. I don't know. I haven't seen this. I only saw the part that we just saw. There's lights in my eyes, laser beams.
I watched it appear out of nowhere. It appeared out of nowhere. I watched it form in the fucking sky. What was that? That has to be some kind of weather. That's got to be some kind of weather. And I ain't never seen something so pretty. It's almost like it was shining 8 different colors. Like, not different colors. Like, it was shining like 8 different brightnesses. I don't even know how to put it into words. That was crazy. What is this car doing? I gotta get over where you fucking go, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, this is a SpaceX thing.
You're doing 35 miles under the speed limit. It's 65. I ain't never seen no damn... I don't even know if that was an orb, but that's the closest thing I could relate it to. It looked like an orb that was encased by bright light that was moving all around it, that come out of nowhere. It got bright, the smoke, the light on the outside dissipated, and then the fucking orb kept going. What in the hell is going on? Like, I don't even do drugs. Like,
Brooke is in a driving simulator to teach us how not to drive. It's an educational channel, don't you know?
Like, what is going on? Is this a midlife crisis? Is this what I get for learning about fucking Socrates? I'm losing it. Ted Kaczynski, which was it? Who was it? Which one of them did this to me? Yo, that was wild. That is.
I hope my midlife crisis. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. She's definitely probably already gone through a midlife crisis. You don't see fucking orbs in the sky. That's not a thing.
It's gotta be some kind of like. Bye, Critter Queen. Hello. And bye. That's gotta be some kind of weather phenomenon, y'all. That was crazy. You can see on the camera the light fall behind the trees. Have a great night, Critter. I don't know. I'm heading down the highway and
Drugs are bad. Remember when we had to do the disclaimer for like 3 months? Fuck. That was fun.
I just see this orb just like create in the sky. That shit was crazy. I don't even believe in orbs. I don't believe in stuff like that. You can go back and watch the video.
I can't even remember the disclaimer anymore.
It was literally like 3 minutes ago. You can see the light in the sky and then the light go behind some trees and fall down. But what you can't see on the camera is what I saw, which was the light was encased in other light that was surrounding it. And it was like 8 different shades of brightness. And then the smoke that was...
Oh, she was in Florida at the time.
It got big and then it...
I believe so. I mean, I didn't really look at the lawyer's stuff, but I'll double check. Let's see.
It got big.
I think Bruce Lee's still the lawyer.
And then it just the lights that were bright around the orb looking thing. I don't even know what to call it. What was that?
SpaceX explosion.
Block that Steve idiot dude from YouTube.
That hate channel, that Steve guy.
Steve's a bitch.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.44.
Oh, thank you, Callie. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, it says Bruce Lee's still retained and that she waived the public defender. There isn't anyone else mentioned. There isn't like any uploaded documents saying that it's been switched. So I'm gonna say yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still Bruce Lee.
What was that? And you can't even see half of it on camera because of the resolution. But you can see the orb going through the damn sky and dropping down in behind the trees. I've been asking God.
Oh yeah,
for
it's
like
gonna
2
be
days.
hell
I've really
expensive.
been talking to him. But like, see, and then shit like that happens and I'm still sitting here like, was that an alien? This is the problem. I don't.
That's what I would think. Well, maybe that's what like I would want it to be. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of stuff in the skies that we don't know about the technology. But people are like the government's tripping apparently. I don't know if that's a hoax. I don't know if the government's just pretending to not know what's in the sky. We need to put a whole bunch of money into finding out what these things are. Really, it's just like our own government and they're using that money to fucking funnel somewhere else. So no one knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust the world after the Epstein files.
Don't be listening to
I want to believe, but like, I don't know, you know.
him.
You guys know.
Knowing good and well in my
Hope we're on the same page.
heart. I don't believe in no fucking orbs. What the fuck was that? That was the wildest shit I've ever seen. That has to be some kind of weather phenomenon, y'all. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm so like emotional like right now because that was crazy. I can't even put it into words what that looked like. And I watched it.
They got back. I think Artemis. That was a success. I don't know if that. That's the one that just went to the moon, right?
Form in the sky, which
was
is
that
the
Artemis
freakiest
2?
part. Like, where did it come from? Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know either.
It's Artemis 2.
Anywhere in the universe it came from because it formed right in front of my eyes. That was crazy. You know, usually I'll be sitting there and talking to him and I'll be like, give me a shooting star. And then he'll give me a shooting star. But that was on a whole nother level. And I wasn't even talking to him. I mean, I was praying. Oh, that was right there, that crash, y'all. Oh my God. That was right there at that crash.
So Brooke thinks she saw a crash and she prayed for God to intervene and then saw that in the sky. So she thinks she summoned God or something.
That was right there at that crash where all the cops were, remember? If you roll the video back, you'll hear me talking about the EMS workers and the cops out there. That was right there at that crash.
I would love to see some crazy lady do this. You know when Brooke flipped her car a bunch of times? Which she actually did. There's Facebook pictures of her in the hospital with like a neck brace and stuff, and her car is like messed up. Imagine someone saw just like this, something like this in the sky when that happened to Brooke, and she finds this video. Like, oh my god, I prayed for them. First, like, honey, I was fucking drunk and high, and you don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't even realize that. And I was praying, remember? I was praying for, I said, God, whoever that is, please let them be okay.
She's crying because she saw God. She saw a SpaceX explosion and she thinks it's God.
Yo, that has to be some kind of weather phenomenon. I guess sometimes you just, shit be so unbelievable. It's just like, there's no way. I can't even put into words how pretty that was. I ain't never seen no shit in the sky like that. I literally can't wait to watch the video back to see what you can see on there. I wish that the resolution was so much better because that was the prettiest shit I've ever seen. I wonder if that's some kind of weather phenomenon, like from the gale warning or whatever, but that was right there at that fucking accident. I was literally passing the accident on my left when that shit formed in the sky, and just... That was crazy. What the fuck was that? God, I can't wait to get a dash camera. What was that?
Never got any body cams or dash cams. Hey, Ricky Bobby.
You know, they talk about when people die, they see white lights, and other people that are really extremely close to God, they can see their loved ones passing in white.
You died 7 times. Can we not speak to some... Did that happen to you, the 7 times that you died?
Lights and shit, too. So, like, I don't know, but that was freaky, and I didn't even think about the fact that I was passing that accident. I don't know. I don't know, that's so weird. Hold on one second.
Oh, I just got what she meant because she's being crazy right now. She means she thinks that people who possibly died in the car crash are seeing the white light, and that is the white light. That's what I think she means. I thought she meant like she thought she was gonna die, which would make no sense at all. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what? You've also died before. You would know, right? If you were dying. Crazy Brooke.
So I'm asking Google, can weather form a ball of light in the sky with an orb light in the middle? That's it. Okay. I told you there has to be like some kind of scientific like explanation for this, and here it is. Yes, a weather phenomenon called ball lightning can create a glowing spherical orb of light in the sky.
She's so sure it's God, then she's so sure it's ball lightning. Does she even she finds out eventually that it's SpaceX. Does she even consider that it's SpaceX? I know she argues it later, but this is wild.
What did I freaking say?
Aliens.
Listen, appearing as a ball of light with a bright center, usually seen during thunderstorms. However, the exact science behind ball lightning is still not fully understood and remains a subject of research. Y'all, that was one of the most prettiest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was crazy.
It was March 6th. I had to look up the date to get the that other angle of it, because it looks just like what Brooke saw, and it's a SpaceX explosion.
It's described as a floating luminous sphere that can vary in color, blue, orange, yellow, and size.
I don't know why she wouldn't just, like, this is what I would do. Light above Jacksonville or whatever the fuck she is, and then she would probably see the news and be like, oh, that's what that is.
Sometimes with a distinct brighter center. And you know, it was so bright, I felt like it was like in my eyes. Like the way that the light, that shit was wild. You can call it a weather phenomenon. That's God. That's God. I don't know what it means, but wow. It says that they're most commonly observed during thunderstorms, although rare sightings have been reported in other weather conditions. And it's been overcast and windy as hell. We got that gale warning here, so...
The fucking gale warning.
Oh, I hope so, Joe Mama.
That's when a woman named Gail shows up and eats all the hors d'oeuvres? How do we say that? Hors d'oeuvres? I think I'm saying it right.
That crap was crazy. It says that it's been reported
Fucking
in
Gail.
other weather conditions. The sun was going down. It's windy. So theories suggest it might be a plasma formation created by intense electrical discharges in the atmosphere, but the exact mechanism is not fully understood.
Oh, they probably did. She doesn't read her live chat.
That's exactly what it looked like.
This.
And that shit grew out of nothing.
She would be a really good disinformation person, because like there's a theory there that scientists were basically told to explain away any weird UFOs or whatever. So they say it was like swamp gas or ball lightning or anything. And Brooke is convinced. Like, you can tell this to Brooke, and then she would tell all her friends, and then they'd be like, oh, okay. If they were trying to hide something. I'd be singing for the Laughing Disco Ball.
I literally looked up, and it started off as this teeny light that branched out into a ball, spun around, bright light shooting in my eyes. And I seen the center, which was brighter, which you'll be able to see in this video. And you can see the center go off. And it's just floating in the air, and then it falls behind some trees.
Their eyes.
It was so bright.
So
I don't remember seeing colors. I remember seeing different color, like beams of light, but not like purple or like blue. It was like all different colors of like gold and silver. But it was very similar to that. That's crazy. So it is it's a plasma orb in the sky, is a glowing, self-contained ball of plasma that appears to float in the air. No, go back. What'd I do? That is wild. I mean, the more you know. Y'all, that stuff, I mean, that was so pretty.
Plasma, y'all. God, checking her pupils. It's a good one.
I hope whoever's was in that accident lived, though. That was creepy. Yeah, the one I saw. Yeah, Jack Murder. It's on the live. Yes, it was moving through the sky. It formed out of nowhere. It come out of nowhere. What caught my eye was the light, the small light, and then I watched it grow, spin around, shoot out light, and then the orb that was around the smaller orb on the inside, it like disappeared. It like just evaporated like smoke almost. And the orb keeps going across the sky.
and then you'll see some trees and it falls down in behind the trees or it goes in behind the tree line.
I like UFO reporter Brooke. It's too bad she never saw anything else.
Can't even see the outer part of
Their fucking hand gestures and shit.
the lightning ball in the video.
We gotta get her with that ancient aliens guy with the hair.
And hell, I hope you can see it at all, because I was so, it was so beautiful that I literally was like flabbergasted. Like, what is this? Oh my God, is this the rapture? Where's the damn horns? I didn't hear any horns. It was that pretty. It looked like something magical. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I've seen
It was interesting. I wouldn't call it fucking magical.
shooting stars. I've seen beautiful sunsets. I'm out here in the elements, and I love that. But that was supernatural. That was not. I mean, it. Clearly, they.
You're just gonna sit at the gas station pump for 2 hours talking about this. That's what she likes to do. I'm surprised she doesn't get kicked out of gas stations. Have we ever seen her get kicked out of a gas station other than like her slipping on the floor?
Have a scientific explanation, and I believe that. But like, I don't know. I think there's more to science than meets the eye. I think that the spiritual realm and science is somehow connected. Two things can be true at the same time. And I don't know. I just think that you should never put all your eggs in one basket. You got to stay open-minded.
Right, but when there's a crazy guy who has a lot of money, he's launching rockets and shit, and he's like, I'm gonna launch this rocket, and we're all watching the rocket, the people who care about it, and then we see it explode, and then you see it, like, and then that's what it was. Like, I don't even, like, I would love to have been an alien, or an angel, or whatever, but in this instance, it's just Rocket Man blowing his shit up again. Rocket Man. Rah 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 rah, Stan.
Anyone trying to start drama is going to get blocked. We don't do that over here. I know. I thought I was on meth, and I don't do meth. I know, me too. I'm like, God, is my sugar dropping? Am I about to go into a diabetic coma? It was literally like an out-of-body experience, because you're looking at it, but you don't know what you're looking at. And you can't take your eyes away. I mean, it was crazy. That's the wildest shit I've ever seen in the sky. Super wild. Yeah, it was moving though, and it's not even thunderstorming. I know, and it was right next to a car accident.
They have to be related.
I'm not saying they got anything to do with each other, but I'm just saying there's no coincidences in life, and it's not thunderstorming. Great point. Wonderful point. Valid. I mean, there is a wind, it's windy. It's kind of overcast, but it's not the typical. I mean, it was a beautiful sunset. The sun was just sinking. You could see the skyline, and that thing just formed out of nowhere. That was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Yeah, it does make you wonder. It definitely puts your thinking cap on. It makes me emotional, because
May 4th.
That's wild. I knew there had to be some kind of scientific explanation, and it is. It's called a lightning ball. But it said it's like a 1 in 150 chance of even seeing one of those things. I'd be willing to bet it's rarer than that, because I sound crazy right now. If one out of every 150 humans had seen one, I wouldn't sound so crazy right now. Everybody'd be like, oh yeah, I saw one of those before. You know what I mean? Like, some people, I mean, they say that about aliens. Oh, I was abducted. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a 1 in 150 chance of seeing one of those if I sound this crazy right now. When do I never sound crazy? I swear to God, I have the most exciting life sometimes. That is wild. Listen, I don't care if Google says that was a damn lightning ball. To me, that was Jesus. I'm telling you right now, that was Jesus. I've been saying for 2 days, like, can you talk to me, please? Whew.
Yeah, I think she goes on about it for the rest of the stream, maybe. I don't know, actually.
That was some of the prettiest shit I've ever seen. That was the prettiest thing I've ever seen in the sky. If that was just the weather, you know, this is why I love the earth, because nature is a beautiful beast. But that was almost something like out of this world. That wasn't a typical like sunset. I mean, it was like breathtaking. Like, I mean, it was confusing. You know, that's crazy. If anybody's ever seen one of those, please leave me a comment, because that was out of this world. That was unworldly. I don't even know how to put it into words. It looked like something out of a movie, like CGI, like something out of Harry Potter. It looked like a spell.
It looked like something out of Harry Potter?
Moving through the damn sky and dissipating. It was the lights, though. The way that the lights came at my eyes, that was crazy. I just hope that whoever was...
Look, I'm super into aliens and UFOs. Like, I'll watch pretty much any crazy lunatic talk about their UFO experience, because I don't know, I'm just interested in it, right? So I'm open-minded. A lot of them do seem kind of crazy, and a lot of them are in it for the money. But I do feel like, I mean, there have been UFOs, just unidentified shit in the sky and the sea. So eventually we'll figure out what they are. But yeah, no, I don't know. Brooke's just being a little silly here.
Was in that car accident, didn't get hurt, and like, I hope I didn't just witness their soul leaving this earth.
Yeah, thank you for being a good little angel for 5 months.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that bothers me, y'all. I don't know why it bothers me so much. Like, people dying. Makes me sad. Well, like 5-10 minutes ago, there was like some damn lightning
JD Vance thinks they're fucking demons.
ball in the sky.
Oh, there we go. We're gonna see Sebastian soon taking the ZQL. At least she's taking it with the right amount. Like, she used the cup. She usually just chugs that shit.
I wish that damn Oh my God, you sound like me. I cried when I saw the Constitution. I cried for 20 minutes. I went to damn DC. I saw the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, all that stuff, and I cried like a baby. You know, it's just like, what if our founding fathers never were our founding fathers? Where would we be? What would life be like? I mean, it's kind of scary to think about, because we might not have it as good as we actually have it. And this is coming from somebody who's homeless. There's no other country I'd rather live in, even though...
How did we get to the Constitution? And why is she's like... There'd be Britain? Because that's where we originally came from, I guess? Like, I don't know. I don't know what Canada would be like without America. Fucking... This is a weird thing to segue to.
Things are, you know, not what they seem here. You know, I love this country.
I love this country that's put me away for crimes I didn't commit a bunch of times, supposedly.
So, I don't know. That's why it made me emotional, because, like, you know, these guys were so young and they were so dead set on, you know, having freedom, that they risked it all, risked their lives, and they made this country. And it was just a very emotional moment, seeing that in person, knowing that all of those men had touched that paper, they had signed the Declaration, and it was just a very emotional moment. It's probably the closest that, you know, you can ever get to our founding fathers, is paperwork that they signed, you know, the start of it all. And so I'm grateful to them, and I think every American should be. It's called patriotism. Yeah. Because you could have been born in, I don't know, somewhere that's, you know, ridden with extreme violence, you know, war or poverty or starvation or AIDS or any other illness. You know,
there's AIDS in America.
Are countries all over this world that have it a billion times worse. They don't even have running water.
What was that Tom Hanks movie? Philadelphia?
You know, so I don't know.
it makes me grateful when I saw it and I cried, so I completely get it if you damn. I would probably cry at SpaceX too, because it's history, you know? It's like that's a huge monumental piece of history in the making. We're watching it take place. So that's probably somewhere I might cry, SpaceX, knowing that Elon's walked down them halls and I lived in his generation watching him,
Well, you just saw that thing explode.
you know, clean house. He is doing a good job. Y'all know I be worrying
She's so close. She's so close.
about him being the Antichrist, but, you know, lately he's been doing a good job. I wouldn't be worried about him being the Antichrist if he was damn not having all these babies. And, you know, he didn't dip his hands in all that crypto stuff and brain chips and stuff like that, you know, because they've done damn engineered, you know, cashless payment systems with chips and all kinds of computer chips in the brain. He can do all kinds of stuff with brain chips. Listen, I don't know anything
That you're just talking about an NFC chip for a second.
about technology. I just know what they can do. But I think that he's cleaning house and he's doing a good job. For those that don't know, we don't do retracted messages on this channel. I know that YouTube allows it, but we do not over here. That was crazy. So the light in the center formed first, and then the light on the outside kind of shot out from that, turned into like a globe. It started rotating. The light got bigger. It stretched out, touched my eyeballs, and then all of a sudden the light shrank back
It touched them. Touched my eyeballs. Cashy, thank you for the ketchup chip.
down, and then the smoke, like the globe, kind of dissipated into the clouds. And then the dot, the orb that was in the middle kept going. Yeah, that's what you'll see on camera. I don't think if I had the best camera on earth, if it would have picked that up. That was crazy. That was probably a once in a lifetime opportunity to see something like that. That was out of this world. It's amazing. Listen, if that's just science, I believe that that's probably a little of both. It's a little bit of God giving me the sign that I needed. That's him talking to me. And then it's also, you know, probably scientifically there's a reason that it happened, but there's a reason that God allowed me to see it, is my point. For 2 days I've been looking up there. You ever gonna talk to me again? And he's always talking to you. You just gotta have your heart open and your ears open to hear his word and follow his direction. He's always guiding you in the right direction. That's for sure. You ain't never got to worry about God betraying you. You ain't never got to worry about Jesus turning his back on you. You don't have to worry about that. The behavior that people display here on earth, God and our Lord and Savior would never display that to you. He would never treat you that way. Yeah, that was crazy. About to go in here and use the bathroom, and then I need to throw this pizza away. And I also wanted to see if they had anything to eat in here that was worth a darn. Girl, you want to trade with me? I'll take that Corolla. You can have this big old damn truck. I heard that I could take that back seat out and get better gas mileage.
I mean, not if you put a bunch of weights and a bed and all the other crap you have in there.
Where's the keys? No, where's the other key? That was magnificent, y'all. I'm still just like, wow. I'm going to do some research on those tonight and see if I can find a video of one. I don't know how that would even pick up on camera. I can't even put it into words. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Well,
Sun in the sky? Yep. Oh, I need to get I'm actually going to go and use that phone. Yeah, so I'm going to run. I got to find somewhere to park tonight. I had to come closer to where I need to be in the morning. But, yeah, that was wild. The whole day's been kind of wild. Part of it, yeah, if you go back,
working. Take it easy, Patty.
like 10, 15 minutes when there's still sun in the sky, yeah, we're sitting in traffic. And I was talking about how there was an accident up there. And traffic was like bumper to bumper because of this accident on the left-hand side of the road. I'm on the right-hand side of the road. And I look up, and this light just turns into a damn globe and starts swirling, and the light starts shooting out, and it's the most beautiful lights I've ever seen. It was like all these different colors, like of gold and silver and like bright white and like some magical shit. You can see the orb in the sky because I put the camera on it, and you can see the orb going through the sky. It's crazy. What you can't see is what I saw. I mean, because it took me a minute to even get the camera out, because I was like, this is crazy. Like, what was that? That was weird, but, you know, I'm going to take it as a sign from God, because I've been talking to him for 2 days, asking for his guidance. So I've been sitting up there pleading with him, give me a shooting star. Give me a shooting star. Usually he does. It's so crazy because I've done that like 3 or 4 times. And in like 3 or 4 different locations, or maybe even states. And it's so crazy because I'll be like, God, please let me know you're listening to me. Give me a shooting star. And then boom, one will come. That's crazy. Crazy. Listen, there's no coincidences in life. None. I think the only time I've ever seen a shooting star is when I was talking to God. I might have seen 1 or 2 randomly, but all the ones I can remember, I was talking to him, asking for a sign, for guidance or a sign. And that's not good. You're not supposed to do that.
What?
But sometimes
Why are you not supposed to do that?
I get confused as to why I have such a hard time on this earth. If all I do is good, why is my life shit? Seriously. And it's been the same way for 37 years. I don't understand.
I think she has a skewed outlook on what good and evil is. Like, what does she do that is good? She gets neutral sometimes, or she's causing a ruckus. So I don't know what she thinks she's doing that's good. She claims she helps a bunch of people, but can one person who's been helped by Brooke stand up? Like, I'd love to see it. I don't know of any.
I guess I don't know. I guess it's probably because Satan runs the earth. So, you know, a lot of revelations we're living through right now. All these storms and stuff, that's talked about in Revelations. These storms that we're having, these fires, the catastrophes, the loss of life, these natural disasters, it's all in Revelations. That's what I was reading last night. Everything we're living through is a prophecy in the Bible. Word for word. It's wicked. It'll make you cry.
Like SpaceX did to Brooke.
So, you know, maybe that's why I haven't been able to make it in this world. It's the only logical explanation. But we're going to keep fighting. I like my new vape. Yeah, I caught the ass end of it, because when it first formed, I didn't even know what I was looking at. That was wild. Anybody that was sitting in that traffic jam with me and saw that, please comment on this video if you ever see this, because I saw it too. That was the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. Hands down. It was not even... That was unworldly. Good, Chuck. Well, I don't know what you're going to be able to see, but there was a whole ball around the orb prior to me getting the camera up. And it did this crazy... It grew, it expanded, it swirled, and then it dissipated. It was crazy. They call it a lightning ball. Apparently it happens during thunderstorms. We're not having any
They call it ball. She thinks it's ball lightning.
thunderstorms, but it was windy today and an overcast, so
Grease lightning.
I don't know.
Grease lightning.
Me personally, I feel like God's talking to me. But anyways, thank you, Joe Mama. I appreciate it.
Joe Mama.
I'm glad you're well, jelly peanut butter jelly cup. And pleasant dreams, y'all. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the gym. I might figure out more about that lightning ball or Jesus. We'll talk in the morning. Y'all be safe tonight. I hope y'all have a great night. And hopefully I don't have to deal with the police tonight. Bye, y'all. Oh, God.
All right. Oh, that's where we're gonna cap it. So there you guys go. New court date. I gotta do clips and sound bites and all that jazz. Thanks for hanging out with me though. Thank you for all the gems and the super chats. Oh, that's why can I not read? Ams Shavana. Thank you for the marshmallow. Am I saying that right? Amish Nova. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Thank you for the marshmallow. I will see you guys, if not sometime. Oh, Betty Davis, I was saying for the heart as well. If I don't see you guys later tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Flippity Flop.